Hello, this is Ed Smith from Southern Maryland. Welcome to our presentation. Today, it's going to be brief on how you can take advantage of an opportunity that's going to help you in the network marketing / MLM industry. As I mentioned before in the ad that brought you here, a lot of people believe that, generating leads is the biggest issue that most people face in their current MLM company. And I'm here to tell you, leads is not the problem. You can get leads easily. And we'll show you in the group different ways of attracting leads to your opportunity, okay? Getting leads is not the issue. The issue is converting leads into associates and customers. That's where the problem lies with most opportunities. It's all about how you present and what you present. You have to have something that resonates with a problem that people face. That is the key to success with any company. I'm going to show you how it works with this opportunity, and I'm encouraging you to take the steps. Don't just sit back and watch. Follow along, take the steps, join the group, and then we'll teach you how to build this business and have you with cash flow coming your way in no time, okay? Fake it till you make it is crap. We're not even going there. We're going to show you how to make it while you make it. All right. So with that, let's jump into the presentation real quick. Let me share my screen real fast, and we'll jump into the presentation on how this works. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna jump off and just put the whole presentation up there so you can see it, because that's more important than looking at me. So, all right. So let's get into it. The company we're talking about, as you can see here, MWR Financial. All right. It's a leading financial strategist company in America, in North America, is US and Canada. Okay. Now, if you want to get more video details on this whole program, you can go right here to shiftmyincomenow.com. That's shiftmyincomenow.com, and you can watch videos on this whole presentation from the company. But I'm going to walk you through it right now anyway. So watch what I do, watch this presentation, and then when you want to go to it later and see the videos from the company, you can go see it there. Okay, shiftmyincomenow.com. All right, so let's talk about it. Why are you here right now? Why are you here? To talk about Monet, okay? Whose money? Your money. Because the problem you face right now is you aren't making money to the level you desire in your current company. So we're going to show you a way to make money in MLM with this company, okay? You can keep your other company, whatever you're doing, keep doing that on the side. You can do this in addition to what you're doing and just benefit, okay? That's what I'm going to say. This is going to solve your issues, all right? So what we're going to look at is the numbers, because it's all about hard facts, all about hard facts. You can't fool numbers. Math is math, okay? So what we're going to look at is 4 financial challenges faced by Americans, okay? Those challenges are going to be remedied by 3 solutions provided through this company to help people achieve 2 objectives, okay? And it's all going to be handled by one company, all right? So let's get into it. The 4 financial challenges everyone faces, okay? As you can see right here: taxes, credit and debt, big business, and inflation. We've all been conditioned. We got that same speech from our parents: get a good job, get a good education. But then what? Okay? We get a job. And then taxes. The number one expense people have, taxes. We give a third of our income before we even see it. We give a third of our income right back to the government, whether it be federal, state, local, property tax, sales tax, capital gains, whatever. We give up a third of our income immediately to taxes, okay? Then we get debt. We use credit cards. We all do it. Everybody does it. We get credit. We think credit is the answer to make up the difference between what we lose in paying taxes and what we need to pay our bills. But what we're actually doing now is turning around and giving another third of our income to the banks, okay? And that's in the form of interest we're paying on loans, credit cards, whatever. Interest is the second biggest bill that most people face, okay? Most of us face that bill. It's just nuts, okay? So then another third, we got to live, right? So we pay big business to live. You know, we got to get food, groceries, we got to get gas for our car, we got to pay for insurance, utilities. We want to eat out from time to time. And then, oh my goodness, all those freaking Hallmark holidays come through every year. We start with New Year's Eve, we run through, you know, February into Valentine's, and we're talking about spring and Easter. And then we're looking at, you know, the summer holidays and birthdays and anniversaries for people. And then you get into, you know, like President's Day and Thanksgiving in the wintertime and Halloween and Christmas. I mean, and the cycle just keeps continuing, and we're constantly in our pockets, okay? Giving money to big business just to live. It's crazy. So, I mean, before you even realize it, your money's gone. It's sad, right? And now that our money's gone, guess what? It's still on us to try to save for retirement or for a future or whatever, and just stay ahead of the inflation game, okay? Because inflation increases faster than most of our wages. We've all seen it. There's no surprise to anybody, okay? So, what are the results for most Americans? 78% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. 80% have credit challenges, okay? 70% plus pay too much in taxes. We're losing money to taxes. 90% buried in debt. And what that does, that leaves 70+% of Americans with less than $5,000 in savings at age 65, when we're supposed to be at that point preparing for our golden years and going through the best years, you know, of relaxation. But most of us end up in a struggle in those golden years, okay? So the problem basically is we get income and all of our income is shifted away from us. So the goal is to get our money back. Let's talk about how we can shift it back to the rightful owner. Who's rightful owner? You are the rightful owner, okay? So we talk about a concept called income shifting. Have you ever heard of a concept called income shifting? Okay? So income shifting is simply a financial strategy used to shift income back to its original owner. And who might that be? We just said it. You. That's correct. You are the original owner. Okay? That's the notion of income shifting. All right? So, how can we make this happen? 3 solutions: cash flow management, business income, and investment income. Okay? So let's break this down just a little bit further. Okay? So, in terms of cash flow management, you shift your income back to you by minimizing your taxes. Now, we're not talking about doing anything shady when it comes to taxes. We're talking about, doing it legally, morally, and ethically. Minimizing the tax burden, okay? That's all we're saying do. Minimizing your debt, minimizing your expenses, managing your cash flow properly. That's what we're talking about here, okay? So, when it comes to business income, better than dealing with your own income. Why? Because it increases your income because it's controlled and owned income. All right. You have the potential to receive unlimited residual income. And by residual is money that you receive over and over again for work that you did one time before. All right. And it's leveraged income. It's the power of utilizing other tools to get you to where you need to be with your goals. Okay. Now, investment income, that's when you put your money to work for you. You want to take advantage of the power of compound interest. Compound interest, in a nutshell, is essentially where you make money on top of money on top of money. Okay. So you start with a lump sum balance. You take the balance times the interest rate you're going to get. That's your new starting point. You recycle it and do it again. Now you take that old balance plus the interest you earned, and you apply interest on it again, and that's your new balance. Okay, so you just keep repeating that cycle over and over and over again. All right, and investment income, again, comes in the form of compound interest, capital gains and dividends, and business, residuals and royalties, So, all right. So on the cash flow over here, a W-2 employee, you have wages, okay? But the problem is your wages are taxed up front. You get what's left, all right? Tax up 37%. Employee works, the employees get paid, but Uncle Sam and the tax mob comes and snatches your money before you even see it. They get paid first, and then you get what's left. You get the leftovers, okay? When it comes to business, you're a 1099 person rather than a W-2 employee, okay? So your money is based on profits, and your tax rate is a little bit lower. It's between 0 to 23%, as opposed to, like your income being at 37. Now, here's the advantage of business income over W-2 employee income. Business works, you spend to support your business. That money, or what you spend, reduces your taxable income, and then you're taxed on what's left after you pay for your expenses, okay? So it's a beautiful concept. You beat inflation, your income limits rise. It's the power of leverage, okay? So now we look at investors. Investors, again, profit. That's the ultimate goal. That's where you want to be. You want to be where your money is constantly working for you. That's the secret of the wealthy. Their money works for them. Taxed at 0 to 15%. As you can see, the interest rate is a little bit lower, or the percent of tax is a little bit lower. Money works 24/7. Your money makes more money, and you are taxed at the least amount. That's where you have true time and financial freedom, okay? As opposed to trading your time for money like you do as a W-2 employee. So, what are the two objectives that everyone works for? Current lifestyle and future lifestyle. Labor versus investments, right? The one company that provides all of this for everyone, MWR Financial, okay? Financial strategist company. They give you everything you need to shift and grow your income. That's what this whole presentation is all about. Shifting and growing your income, all right? Now, we have what we call the Make Wealth Real movement, all right? And that movement is basically to provide American families with everything they need to overcome the challenges we talked about earlier. The challenges created by tax, challenges created by credit, and the challenges of a lack of proper education about how money works and how to manage wealth from the banking and education system. They don't teach us the proper tools. They don't teach us how to think and act and move the way the wealthy does about money, okay? So you can live in the current lifestyle, but you want to live the future lifestyle, the lifestyle that you truly want, where you have financial and time freedom, all right? So our goal with the Make Wealth movement is simple. We want to eliminate 50 billion in consumer debt, create 10,000 millionaires and 150,000 six-figure earners, all right? Overall, we want to generate $100 billion in investment income across the board. That's the movement. How do you get a piece of this? How do you make this happen? How do you make this work? How is this made possible for you? Okay? Simple. Our cash flow and management investment income comes from our program called Financial Edge. So it's a membership, a financial strategies membership, okay? On the other side of the spectrum, the business ownership and business income comes from our MWR Financial Business Opportunity. All right? So we'll jump into that a little bit right now. Let's talk about Financial Edge first. So with Financial Edge, you get a team of financial experts, a team of financial pros that they use proven strategies to shift your income back to you and help you grow it, okay? You have a team of CPAs and tax planners and tax attorneys and retirement planners and all that at your disposal. That's the beauty of this membership. You get access, unlimited access to professionals who can help you with situations, who can answer your questions, who can guide you on what to do. You do not have to be an expert yourself. you have a team of experts on your side, okay? It's everything you need to succeed like a financial expert, but you don't have to become one. You don't even do the work. They do the work for you. You gather the data and provide it to them, and then they go to work on your behalf, all right? So let's talk about it. Let's get into it a little bit. The cash flow management system consists of 3 programs. Money Max, which is the tax reduction, reducing your tax liability, minimizing your tax burden side of the process, okay? So we talk about tax strategies to give you an instant pay raise. You will talk with experts and they'll walk you through how to change your W-4 so that you will get an instant pay raise in your paycheck, okay? Because by paying taxes, you are creating a cycle of debt, because people don't realize that you say you're gonna get a tax refund and you say you're gonna pay off bills, but the real deal is we know life happens and you don't end up paying off bills, and you complain that you're in debt, but you don't realize you're in debt because you're paying these taxes. So that's what these financial experts are gonna help you do. They're gonna help you minimize that tax burden, okay? You get unlimited CPA, CFP, and EA advice on demand anytime you want. You call up, hey, I got a question, and they'll answer the question for you, okay? So the tax experts, they stop tax overpayments, they use business laws to help you pay less, and they help adjust your W-4. They'll do it for you and then tell you, give this to your employer so you can stop overpaying in taxes, because that's exactly what you're doing. When you're paying taxes, when you get a tax refund, you are actually overpaying taxes, okay? So the results, you get tax savings shifted back to you from the government. Beautiful thing, all right? Next phase, Credit Max, okay? You get credit restoration strategies. You work with the experts and they help you boost your credit score, because whether you realize it or not, credit is involved in just about everything you do. It impacts your interest rates you pay whenever you borrow money or whatever you use a credit card. It impacts your monthly payments on anything, and it even can impact your ability to get a job, your how much you pay for insurance, things along that nature. Credit plays a major role in your life. All right. Now, the credit experts, they help you work through any credit issues you have. You get to restore, enhance, rebuild, and monitor your credit on a regular basis. On average, people can expect somewhere between 50 to 150 or more points increase on their credit score simply by cleaning up their credit, cleaning up the background, okay? So results, you save on interest, savings shifted back to you from the banks. That's the beautiful part. All right, again, the key in income shifting, taking it back from whoever took it from you and giving it back to you so you can do more things with it to create time freedom, to create financial freedom for yourself, and create generational wealth for you and your family, okay? That's the whole goal. Next phase, Equity Max. These are, you work with experts on debt elimination, okay? The whole point of this system, to eliminate your debt, all of your debt, okay? And help you do it in record time without paying more. They help you work with your current budget to pay off your debt a lot faster than you would do it on your own using normal day-to-day debt paying methods. They have special strategies that can help you accelerate your debt pay down, okay? So the debt system provides monthly plan of action to accelerate your payoffs, and it maximizes your savings, your interest savings, okay? So the result, debt payment shifted back to you from the bank and big business. Again, income shifting, taking it back from those who take it from you and give it back to you, all right? The final piece is the investment income, investment strategy, what we call Wealth Max. Wealth Max is our wealth generational strategies, okay? This is gonna help you create the generational wealth that you can pass on to your kids and your kids' kids and your great-great-great-grandkids, you know? That's what it's all about, all right? We talk about the best ways to save, grow, and protect your money tax-free with no risk of loss. They have plans in place to help you structure your wealth accumulation so that you minimize, again, your tax liabilities, you minimize your risk of loss with their plan by listening to the experts and following the advice of the experts. They design a plan, a wealth plan. They set up the structure what we call a private reserve account, which is basically you becoming your own bank, because ultimately you want to be like the bank. You want to be the bank. You don't want to have to borrow money from the bank. You want to have your own bank, be your own bank. That's what this whole private reserve account is all about. And then they walk you through a process of land banking. It's a beautiful concept. When you see it, it's going to blow your socks off. I'm telling you. All right. So results, your money grows and works for you, and you become the bank. All right. Now, understand, results vary. As with anything, there's no guarantees of success. But if you put forth the effort and work with the pros, you have a great opportunity and a great chance. Okay. So, as it says down here, confidential and compliant results provided by licensed, qualified financial experts. That's what it's all about, working with the pros, working with the ones who know what they are doing. All right. So, let's look at the other side. How can you benefit from owning your own business? Okay. You can make wealth real by increasing your income one digit at a time. So let's walk through the process. All right. So in the company, we have what's called qualified financial directors. To fast start qualify, okay, there are so many bonuses. There's like 7-8 different ways you get paid in this process. We're gonna focus on just a couple because I don't want to overwhelm you with it right now. You can check out the presentation on the shiftmyincomenow.com, and you'll see the full process. Okay, but we're gonna talk about a couple. So to fast start qualify, what we call fast start qualify, you need 3 qualified financial directors and 1 outside customer. Bottom line, that's how it works. All you do in this business is you get your own financial house in order, and then you share your experience with others, and then show them how to do the same thing you did. That's the gist of what you have to do. And you don't have to do it by yourself. You have a team. I'm on your team. I'll help you do it. People above me will help you do it. Your whole purpose, your whole mission in the company, in the business is show or work through your own financial situation, get your financial house in order, and then show others what's going on with you and show them how to do the exact same thing you did. And just keep repeating the cycle. That's all it is. Do that 3 times, you get 3 qualified financial directors and get 1 outside customer. Okay. You do it in 30 days, as you can see up here. You do it in 30 days, you get a $150 bonus. Okay. Now, when you help them do the same thing, you get what's called a sponsor bonus of $50. So if you help your 3 people achieve the same thing you did, then you get an additional $150. And then with the 1 customer, you get a 40% commission. So you get $40. I mean, it's just crazy for the customer. Okay. So that total gives you $340. All right. Now that's the fast start bonus. But in addition to the fast start bonus, they have what's called over here to the right, the momentum bonuses. Okay. So those are 30, 60, 90 momentum bonuses. So, and on the momentum bonus, if you have 3 personally enrolled QFDs in 30 days, you get $150. If you help those 3 enroll 3 within 60 days, you get an additional $450. Okay. And then finally, if you help them help their 3 get 3, so your 3 levels basically, in 90 days, you get an additional $90 or $900. So for a grand total of $1,500 over here. Okay. So what we have is our daily guarantee. And this breaks down, how the whole QF fast start bonus and a momentum bonus works. So over here in the chart, you see if you get 3 QFDs, you get what's called the $5 daily guarantee minimum. So you get $5 a day minimum for the monthly $150. Okay. And that happened backwards, but the $1,500 should have come up earlier. So here we go. All right. Now, when you hit the momentum bonuses, your team at this point will have you at 12 QFDs, your daily guarantee bumps up to 20. That's $600 a month, daily guaranteed monthly income. Okay. So it just keeps getting better and better and better. By helping others and by hitting the momentum bonuses, you essentially end up building a 4, 5, 6-digit or even 7-digit residual income by just simply helping others, getting your financial house in order, telling others what happened, showing them how to do exactly what you did. By helping others, you help yourself. You hit these bonuses, okay? In addition to these bonuses, we have presidential bonuses, luxury vehicle bonuses. By the time you go through 7 cycles of helping others understand how they can help themselves and showing them exactly what you did, if you look down here, you will have 584 qualified directors in your team. Now, notice these are not all people you personally, recruited. This is just your team. Team build. It's all about team. 584 will give you $200 a day in daily guaranteed income, or $6,000 per month. Okay, but at the same time, that also qualifies you for the presidential bonus at level 3, and that gives you another $2,500. Okay, the group points come from the fact that based on what your people and what you sign up for, if you sign up for the monthly financial edge and the business, you get 3 points per month, and the points go towards your group. So each person having 3 points times the number of people in your group will give you your group point total, $1,750, and that gives you an additional $2,500 a month as a presidential bonus. Okay, also that will also qualify you for $3,000 a month in luxury vehicle bonuses. Okay, so all total, by simply fast start qualifying and hitting the 30, 60, 90-day momentum bonus, you end up with daily guarantee income of $6,000, presidential bonus income of $2,500, luxury vehicle bonus income of $3,000. That's $11,500. Or that times 12 gives you $138,000 a year from just this simple program. It is a beautiful thing. Okay, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And of course, there are more ways you get paid. You can see over here, check match, coded leadership bonuses, presidential match. It's just see the full comp plan. Okay, see the full comp plan to understand how all this goes. But we're just focusing simply on this little small concept right here. Okay, so in this presentation, you just learned about the company, the one company, MWR Financial, that can help you achieve your goals. The 2 objectives. Okay, the one company helps you achieve the 2 objectives: lifestyle now, future lifestyle. Okay, and it provides you with 3 solutions to the 4 financial challenges that everyone faces. So by helping people meet these financial challenges, you can make money. All right, so Financial Edge membership covers both you and your spouse. No setup fees, no contracts. And the beautiful thing is, if you refer 3, you can get yours free. So if you refer 3 customers, this $79 per month goes away. It's a beautiful thing. But if you don't, then it's just $79. But the cool part is, if you do the financial, business, the MWR business, if you don't want to do the business, then your expense is just $79 for the Financial Edge membership. If you do want to do the business, there's a one-time setup fee of $99 and a $40 per month fee for your business. Okay, so all total, you end up paying $228.97 for the first month, and then $119.97 for each month after that. But the beautiful thing is, if you're taking part of the Financial Edge membership and you're utilizing the financial max, the credit max and the wealth max and all that fun stuff, you will have already reduced your income. Oh, I'm sorry, not reduced your income, reduced your taxes by $120. So you already have your $120 instant pay raise. That's going to cover your monthly fee automatically. So you're already covered. No matter what, you're going to break even. That's the beauty of this program. Okay. So what you get with the business and the membership, you get the Biz Center, you get the membership, Financial Edge membership, websites, capture pages, training. You also get the solutions, the cash flow, business, income solutions. And the bottom line is, if you follow the plan, if you follow the guaranteed plan of action, which is essentially sign up for the services yourself, get your financial house in order, tell others about your experience, help them repeat what you just did, that's your key to success. You can make more than your money back in your first 30 days. It's crazy. And if you don't make your money back, at least your money back in the first 30 days, and you decide it's not for you, you get a full refund. No questions asked. Just the way it works. All right. So at this point, here's the question. You just saw the whole presentation. Now, there's only 3 options basically. 1, are you a number 3? Meaning, nah, I saw it, not interested, it's not for me, I'm out. Or are you a number 2, where you say, you know what, I don't really want to do the business, but I do want to get my financial house in order. So let me get the financial aid membership. And I know 3 people that I can help with the same thing. I'll refer them and make mine free. So I want to be members only. That's number 2, if you're a number 2. Or are you a number 1? You're like, you know what, I want to get my financial house in order. I want the membership, but I also want the business because I want to get paid to help other people do the same thing. That's the optimum way to do it. Okay. So hopefully you're number 1 by this point. If you're not a number 1 by this point and you want to talk about it more, reach out to the person who's showing you this. Okay. And talk about it. Let's get your questions answered. And if they can't answer it, they'll come to somebody who can. We'll get your questions answered for you. All right. There's no reason why you should have questions after all these, after you go through all the presentation and we come to you and you ask us your questions. We'll help you out. Don't worry about it. All right. So that's that. If you are a number 1 or number 2, let me be the first to say welcome to the MWR Financial family, and hope to see you in the group so we can get to know each other and exchange ideas, and we can help each other grow in this whole process. All right. So with that, let me jump back over here. Boom, boom. I just want to say thank you for taking time to check out this presentation. I hope you got value from it. If you have any questions, I'm saying, again, get back with the person who brought you here. Or if you can't get a hold of them, jump in the group, get a hold of me, Eddie Smith. I'll be in there and I'll answer whatever questions you have. All right. So with that, I'm going to punch out. Thank you for spending the last 30 minutes with me. I'll talk to you later. Have a great one.